This is Julie.
Hey, calendar, what's my morning like?
Julie's about to have a long day.
At 9 a.m., soccer carpool. 9:10, purchase birthday card. 9:05, dry cleaning.
Did you just go backwards?
I'm sorry, I can't fit that question into your schedule. 9:15, cry for a little bit.
For days that won't end, let Schwann's help. With Schwann's, you can get delicious meals that go from freezer to table in minutes, not hours. Ordered, delivered, done. That's homemade easy. Visit today at schwanns.com. After a long day of being pulled in every direction, the last thing anyone wants to think about is, what's for dinner? That's where Schwann's can help, with a variety of real food choices, frozen to lock in freshness. From ready-made meals, premium meats and side dishes, to vegetables, ice cream, and more. Schwann's foods go from freezer to table in minutes, not hours, so you can pull off a delicious meal in no time at all. Ordered, delivered, done. That's homemade easy. To help simplify mealtime, visit schwanns.com.
It's Keys Bartender. We've been up since 7 a.m. Clearing our property, helping as many neighbors as we can. Some of them are elderly, getting their generators up. We're fortunate to have a sister-in-law, I'm Yolanda, who was with us, to have power. And we're going to go back there. We just showered up. We got water. As you can see, one of our neighbors is running up. Well, as you can see. As you can hear, there's a chainsaw going. It's a big mess here. We're having a problem with power and internet. It's modern problems they never had before. But we have water. We have food. We have protection. We bring our own protection with us. But there's plenty of agencies down here to protect us too. But all we have to do is, if some knucklehead comes down here, I'm sure we'll be able to take care of them personally. Abby's in the middle of taking a shower. We spent 7.5 hours clearing our property, and I think we're probably getting messages right now. Hey, God bless everyone. Hey, and if you could do me a favor, if anybody. We have limited access to the internet. If you can get to any of my contacts, Kasia, my mother-in-law, any of my Polish contacts, Karolina Manko, if you can contact their families and tell them that we're all right, that would be great. That would be great, because we're doing very well. We're having a good time. We're having a good time, as good as we can have. We're getting our property together. We were clearing it. We were cutting things down. We're removing debris from the property and putting it on the side of the street. So when they have the opportunity to remove it, they don't have full services. We have water. We don't have electricity. But you know what? Water is something we take for granted here. So I'm very helpful. I'm hopeful that we're going to do well. I'm hoping that they're going to have a meeting at the Murray Nelson building up here at 102. I'll be talking to my boss about opening up so we can feed the FEMA volunteers. I didn't mean female, because, hey, you know what? That's sweet too. But it's hot, but we're in the tropics and we're going to deal with it. We made it through Irma, the largest storm to make it through the Keys since the Labor Day 1935. I see an ATT truck going up the street. It looks like two of them. Maybe we will get coverage. Who knows? But if you have the opportunity, anybody listening, please contact my father, Jim Horan, my mother, Patricia Farrar, my crazy sister. Thank you very much. We're doing the best that we can. There's a Wi-Fi spot, hotspot right here, and I'm probably going to have to leave it. They're checking out the AT&T guys on the street now, checking it out. But you know what? These are inconsequentials. Our families are safe. We have food. We have water. We have shelter. And we made it through Irma. And I hope Jose doesn't loop around and hit us. But I think maybe tomorrow morning I'm going to have to get ready for, I may have to get ready for Jose. Who knows? Here's my neighbors. My neighbors, Ed and Danny. Hey, Ed, Danny, I'm doing a live podcast. Do you want to say hello? Danny, do you want to talk on the podcast? Okay. One of our doomsday prepper neighbors, Bob, is there. I'm sure he has 10,000 rounds of ammunition. I only need 20. Because if I had to shoot somebody, I certainly wouldn't have to shoot him multiple times. But we're going to work our way back south. Abby's taking a shower since we worked out so hard doing that. And Keys people, if you're making your way down here, make sure you have a shelter to stay in. And I mean, hey, you can weather the storm in it. People did it for thousands of years without air conditioning. But maybe you're staying in a safe place that has electricity, food, and water. You should stay there. We're going to do it. And here we go. We may have a new neighbor coming down here. We got a lot of patriotic neighbors walking around with American flags. What we really need is people with chainsaws. Chainsaws that operate to remove debris from the road and from people's properties. Thank you very much. This is Jim Horan. This is on Tuesday. I'm going to do a live broadcast at Keys Bartender podcast tomorrow. We're going to find a place. We may do it from Dillon's. We may do it from whatever place is open, the Old Tavernier. We will do it. Or we might be in the Catch. And if any of the Catch people are listening, take your time coming down here. I'm down here. You may not be able to get a hold of me because I'm using a local Wi-Fi spot. There's not a lot of them here. And we're not ignoring you. We're just doing our best. So if you do have the opportunity, folks, any of the listeners, do me a favor. Contact Jim Horan in Dover, Delaware. Tell him that his son, Jim and Abby and Sky and Roxy are doing well. And tell him to pass the word on to his mother, Patricia Farrar. And I'm sure they'll pass it on to my sister, my brother, and my little sister, Catherine. We love all you guys. We always do the best to take care of yourselves. And we are doing well. We're thriving. And actually, it's kind of invigorating, you know. I had to go down the stretch today. Not the stretch yesterday. And maybe revealing too much. But I was in a stretch, not the stretch, on 27. We went to a vacant spot. I never had the opportunity to fire the weapon that I was carrying with me. And in Florida, you're allowed to carry a weapon with you in order to evacuate. I fired it. It was a clean shot. And I just want to keep my family safe. I'm not a big believer in everyone carrying that. But you know what? In case of national emergency, you know what? They do have a point at that point. And it doesn't change my belief that people with mental health problems should not be owning those. So, hey, take care. God bless. We'll be coming back to you maybe tonight. Most likely tomorrow. We'll do a whole show. God bless you and God love you. Bye.
You'll do it right to grow the best garden you can. Lowe's does it right, too, with savings on Miracle-Gro potting mix with fertilizer to help you get growing. And grow plants twice as big versus unfed plants. Pick up a 50-quart bag now for just $10. Plus, get Bonnie 2.32-quart vegetables and herbs, 3 for $10. For a garden that's worthy of showing off, do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Offers valid through 6/5 while supplies last. U.S. only. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
This is Julie.
Hey, calendar, what's my morning like?
Julie's about to have a long day.
At 9 a.m., soccer carpool. 9:10, purchase birthday card. 9:05, dry cleaning.
Did you just go backwards?
I'm sorry, I can't fit that question into your schedule. 9:15, cry for a little bit.
For days that won't end, let Schwann's help. With Schwann's, you can get delicious meals that go from freezer to table in minutes, not hours. Ordered, delivered, done. That's homemade easy. Visit today at schwans.com.